A good day. This is going to be a good day. All the ducks were lined up in a row. But ducks is not what I am really talking about. What I mean is that all the little things that happen to us all every day, whether we notice or not, appear to be just perfect. The sun was just rising over the hill, and I was a bit tired from walking over an hour on my trail that twisted through the woods. So I sat down on an old stump, one I had sat on many times before, and just observed all the beauty there ahead of me. How blessed I have been, I thought, to have had so many opportunities over all those years to enjoy this special piece of my stomping ground. Up the side of the pond, a family of loons was taking their young ones to the morning buffet. I couldn't help notice how careful they were to make sure that all went well, and it sure looked like this was the only important thing they had to do today. Just across the other side, I saw a family of ducks drifting along the shore, all 10 or 12 young ones huddled together, guided carefully along by Mom and Dad. I sipped on my coffee and was afraid to move. I just didn't want to disturb anything. I was just content to look and listen. Suddenly there appeared overhead an osprey, hunting for his morning meal for himself and his family. He flew high along the shore, sizing up the fish below. As he flew over me, he made some squawks, as if to show his displeasure with me for being there. Then, like a dart, he was into the water and came up with one of the biggest fish I have ever seen in that pond. Then I just thought, you will have no competition from me today, as I am more equipped than him to get my fish, and I don't really need them anyway. This osprey had had his nest just over the hill by the side of another small pond. For almost 50 years I have seen them nest in the same tree. It was an old dry black spruce, about 100 feet high, and over the years the top had broken off a few times, and they just rebuilt on top until last year the tree burned down in the fire. It will be interesting to see what they will do now. I kept thinking of all the marten and the fox, rabbits that I have caught along the shores of this pond over the years, and also the otter and beaver in nearby ponds, and thought how good life had been to me. I slowly got up from the old stump and proceeded to move up the side of the pond. I thought, I will go very easy on the fish today, as so much depends on them, like the gulls, otter, mink, osprey, etc. Soon I was at my favorite fishing spot. I took a few more pictures and admired the magnificent view. And as the first fish was dancing on the shore, I said, Lord, I thank you for your blessings on me.